is a movie called The Gathering. That's a movie.
All the families in this village hold a lottery.
You saying that reminded me of that M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Village. I really liked that movie. A lot of people hated it.
Eh, that was during the time when the transition towards cool to hate Shyamalan was starting to kick off before he made it real.
Right.
Like, it started as, he's popular, so I hate his stuff. And then it became, wow, he really sucks. Does everyone agree? Yes? Yes? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Poor bastard. But he did start to kind of get, like, real predictable. I dropped off at Signs. I saw Signs, and I was like, wow, this is real shit here.
You didn't like Signs. I like Signs. But that's...
I didn't like the that there was no payoff, or that the payoff was so damn dumb.
Yeah.
Swing away, swing away. Like, okay, this is fucking retarded. The only thing I liked about it was he did have a glimmer of something new. Like, he had a certain way of capturing like a scene or a shot in a way that was fucking awesome. And the best fucking scene that actually almost made the movie worth seeing was when they were showing the news clips and they're gathered around the TV, like they're fucking, after they're all freaked out and shit, they're watching the news and they're like, this was seen in Spain, and there's just a really long home video shot. It looks very authentic. It's just, you're just waiting, nothing's happening, and then finally you see you know what you see.
Yeah.
That scene to me was fucking perfect. Like, it looked authentic, it was shocking, it was cool. And but then the movie just started flushing itself down a toilet after that. Pretty much immediately after that.
Have you seen Cloverfield Lane? I think there's more than that name.
I love Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. I've always been a John Goodman fan, but
me too. Although I heard he's an asshole in real life.
Really? That's sad. I don't want it. Don't keep that information. I don't want
Sorry.
it. I didn't hear it. I'm not accepting it.
Okay, that's probably for the best. And I even liked the ending. Fuck all of everyone ever.
I liked all of it. Yeah. Did people not like the ending?
Yeah. Because I mean, you can see why people wouldn't like the ending, right?
No.
Because it's so it's too unexpected for people. You know what I mean?
That's what I liked. I guess.
Extreme.
Like I didn't.
Yeah, I liked
want
it too. I liked that it was. I liked that it was not like just cliched, whatever, you know. But I think it's not just that it's like so crazy, but also that I think a lot of people could see a different movie if it had ended differently. Does that make any sense? Like she just runs out into the daylight and you don't get any conclusion. I think a lot of people feel like artistically that would have been better because it kind of ties that off. Because there are reasons for not doing what Cloverfield Lane did from a story perspective. Because it's weird to have your story veer so suddenly into something different like that.
Yeah.
Without any explanation or anything. And so that means that the ending scenes only have value if you've also seen the other movie. And it's not like it was called Cloverfield 2. I mean, yes, it's called Cloverfield Lane, but it was sort of questionable. Is like, is that related to Cloverfield? You know, like a lot of people didn't really know.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
But I thought that it was awesome. And I thought it was actually well done, too. It didn't look like just a CG, fuckfest. Mm-hmm. It had that well-done, realistic feel that Cloverfield has, which is why I like Cloverfield. Even though it's a fucking nauseating handycam movie.
Yeah, I don't normally like the whole handycam.
Yeah. That was also kind of a fad that seemed to finally die down. But
Yeah.
I did feel like Cloverfield felt super real. So I give it a pass on that.
I felt like that one. I need to see more.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You only get like a glimpse of the monster and stuff. I wanted more.
That's what makes it good. That's what makes it good, man.
Maybe.
They show you the whole monster a couple times, actually.
Aren't they redoing Blair Witch?
I'd already got a redo.
Did it?
Yeah. It probably will get it. It'll get more.
How recent was that redo? Maybe that's what I'm actually talking about.
Well, there's some confusion actually, because the first one got a sequel.
You got two?
Was actually like a remake. It was like a remake. It was confusing. It was very confusing.
I guess I don't know what you're talking about then, because like the second one, they like you like see the witch like a bunch, and like I don't know, it's just like a nowhere near as good of a movie.
No, yeah. I'm not like I've heard that it's not as good.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible actually.
It basically kind of drops all the things that made the first one any good at all, right?
Yeah. I was the idiot. Like I was in high school at the time, and I was the idiot that thought it was a real thing. Yeah. Real dumb guy.
Well, you're out of it. Blair Witch. Well, I mean, that was the appeal of it, though.
Oh yeah, that made it way better. Not knowing that it was I was a
documentary.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that would change things a little. If you think
really
you're watching
good.
a documentary, that'd be a hell of a lot scarier.
Then I saw the actors on like Conan or something, and I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh, I was at the Renaissance Fair all day, and my fucking legs are done.
Did you see lots of Renaissance?
You know, no. Like those, I don't know. I'm a cynical piece of shit. So most of the time while I'm at a Renaissance fair, I'm always like hypercritical about it.
It's one of those things that's kind of like horror games. You have to let yourself accept it and be immersed.
Nah.
It's kind of like medieval times too.
The thing is,
just gotta believe, man.
Well, you know, neither of these carts will move, and this is bullshit.
These carts are fantastic. I'm moving it. Where you want it?
Good. Bring it back home. I want to fill it with dirt. Ah, God. I don't have anywhere to put things. I was going to take the road around to the other side of our house.
Okay.
Yeah, your shins are underground right now.
Yeah, some of these carts make you go in the ground. Does he know it has a turning radius? I'm gonna fucking ban everyone. You're all banned.
They're mostly money traps. You know?
Well, yeah, but that's what anything is that you go to when you leave your home. Everything out there is designed to take your money. Name something that's not. State parks. There you go. I did it.
Do I need to play?
No. I defeated the challenge already. Challenge accepted and destroyed.
Well then. I think it's more of a gradient. That's my personal feeling. You know, I think some things are more than others. And Renaissance Fair is a lot more than most because there's just the whole thing is just selling stuff. There's no. This was always my problem with it. There's no like educational or not necessarily educational, but like kind of museum-like. I don't know how to put it. Like when you go to see something just for the interest of seeing it, like if they had a more authentic display or something. Does that make any sense?
See, it's for entertainment purposes only, though. It's not for, like...
No, I know, I totally get that. And it can totally just be entertainment focused, but there's not even really entertainment, as far as I can tell. It's a bunch of carnies selling you things that cost $1 for $40.
Okay.
And that's it. It's just like stores only. That's it, man. That doesn't make any sense to me. It'd be like if you went to Disneyland and there were only stores.
There's rides.
No rides, no displays.
There's no rides at your Renaissance Fair?
Oh, well, I mean, sure, there's Jacob's Ladder. And there's King of the Log. They're not really rides. No, there's no rides. I don't even think you get to ride a pony.
My Renaissance
Oh, you can
Fair
ride an
is
elephant.
years.
They have elephants.
Oh, that's
They're
wrong.
elephants.
Even the circus stuff have elephants.
Yeah. You can ride the elephants.
No,
That's
like,
all I'm saying.
Fire juggling or any shows?
There are shows. There are okay, so there are a number of little shows. Maybe that's and maybe I have to give a shit about those, but I don't like we heard this comedian, I guess we'll call him, ventriloquist. We were just walking by. Just totally bombing hard. It was really fucking cringy. It hurt to just walk by. They had water jousting. I forgot another one of the...
Could you participate?
Do you know what that is?
No, actually,
In
I
what?
don't. In the water jousting.
So what water jousting is, it's free. And what it is, it's a rope tied between two sticks. And you and somebody else stand at either end of the rope, either side of it, while you're contemplating your sad lives. And you get a little mug, and you get to get it full of water out of a bucket on either side. And then somebody counts down, and you run at each other, and then you just pour the water on each other. And then you cry.
'Cause you're all wet.
And then you go home.
Huh. That doesn't sound much like jousting. I guess it kind of is.
No, it does.
It sounds like you're just dumping water on each other. You could have done that at home.
Yeah. It's something kids find fun, though, I guess. I don't know. There weren't a lot of kids there. Maybe they don't. I mean, you're just pouring water on each other. There's fucking PlayStation 4s, goddamn. What kid's gonna go to the fucking Renaissance Fair to pour water on somebody? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is what I imagined before I ever went to a Renaissance festival was like, oh, maybe there'd be like a cool, realistic blacksmith setup, or just stuff like that, like something more like trying to be authentic,
Yeah, but they had a travel
and I
and
way
stuff.
overestimated. Yeah, I didn't think about the carny aspect when I was imagining things at all, basically. So I set myself up for disappointment.
Let's see.
I saw the blacksmith and I was like, woo! And I go in there, it's like, it's a shop that sells door handles.
You'd probably like my state fair. We have everything you just said you wished for. Like an actual blacksmith setup. So then it shows how tobacco's...
That's what I'm thinking of. Because when I was growing up, in my hometown we had like a sort of a heritage festival, I guess you'd call it. So it's like a festival celebrating the past of the town and whatever. And it's kind of carny-ish because, I mean, I don't think Carney's run it, but they've got like, you know, the usual game stands and shops and people selling cheap crap and, you know, that sort of thing. But there's also like a big aspect of it that's like authentically recreated stuff of the past. You know, like authentic food. There's like camps and there's like a lot of Native American stuff set up that, you know, had to do with the tribes from the area. And it feels more like attention to detail and stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that that's just me misunderstanding the difference between a Renaissance festival and other things.
I've only ever been to one Renaissance festival. That was this last year.
What'd you think?
I didn't not like it.
You did not like it.
I enjoyed it. It was fine. It was fine. My daughter had fun. All right. That's all that really mattered. It was one of those things for a kid.
Yeah, sure.
They had rides though. They were all human-powered rides though, like a carousel that was like human-powered and stuff. Everything was human-powered.
Like slaves?
Yes. Except I think they're paid.
That is a distinction because I was thinking like what, like the Flintstones, like everybody gets on, then you have to.
No, no, totally like slaves.
Gotcha.
Like a merry-go-round, all those things. They're all human powered. Like a big crank.
Well, I mean, like I said at the beginning, it's just me being an asshole. So.
We should talk about skill points.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably have a lot. I didn't do my duty.
I have 514, if you really want to know. But that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I have half. I have 263.
You were going to learn metallurgy, right?
I was, yes.
Are you going to learn masonry as well?
I don't have to learn all these things. All I was trying to do was going for like logical groupings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to change it up because I'm so far behind.
Well, here's the thing. I kind of want to get advanced culinary research.
What was the question?
I don't. Oh, I was making a statement. I kind of want to get the advanced culinary research, which takes 400 points.
Ah. Well, I mean, you can keep rolling with that.
But I don't know if I even need it because it's all baking related stuff, and for baking we need masonry because we need to make a quarry. So I can't actually do anything with that. Then? I don't know. I wonder how many points the metalworking stuff is going to take. I notice here that the top one is 25, and then you're going to need to get the metallurgy research 1. That's another 50. And then alloy research is 200 points.
Yeah, and I was going for... What was I angling for? Something. Something that was 125 points before we stopped last time.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Let me take a look. Oh, no. All right, skill points. Oh, I wanted to get woodworking 4. That's what I wanted to do. But that's 125 points.
What does that do? What's that give us?
Cooper's tool shelf and sanding block.
Okay. What those do? Sand some shit down. Make it beautiful.
Or maybe it gives... maybe I'm getting level 3, or I am level 3. Are you what it says?
Yes, you're what it says.
Okay.
Yeah, I've made that mistake too.
Maybe if I don't do that, because if I could make a sawmill, we could make lumber, and that lets us make a lot of different stuff. Then
what
I
do you need to
need
do that?
metallurgy. That's metallurgy.
All right. Well, what if you go metallurgy and I go masonry then?
Okay, where's fucking...
It's all under research.
There it is.
All right, I'm gonna get masonry.
Okay, rock and roll. Do metallurgy.
Bria says, "Do you guys hear all that banging, or am I having a stroke?"
Yeah, that's one of the signs. Don't you remember the 4 steps?
You smell burnt toast and banging.
You hear bang. You smell banging. Yeah. Okay, so I can make the smithing skill book now.
So when I got on at one point in between to eat, I was looking at something, and I ended up putting another point in shovels and pickaxes because it reduces the amount of stamina you take each time you use your shovel or pick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only 3 points.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's worth doing, but I just thought I would mention that. Actually, apparently I only did the shovel. I just did the pick now as well.
Was it smithing? Iron ore. It's 18 iron ore and 35 stone. Well.
What, for your research tables?
The stone. Yep.
All right. Well, I think I have the stone in the cart across the road.
Yeah, and I think we have. I think we even. Whoops. I think we even have the iron ore.
Yeah, we should.